Hello everyone. Welcome to yet another video on TwinSimulate. In this demo, we will look at how to transmit multiple waveform signals from a Raspberry Pi to a host PC using UDP communication. Let's select rt_pi as a target in the first diagram. Next, choose Raspberry Pi 4B as the target subtype. In the left-hand side panel, search for the input library. Select the triangular, step, sawtooth, and sine wave blocks, and add them to the workspace. Next, search for the Raspberry Pi library. Select the UDP socket transmit block and add it to the workspace. Now, right-click on the UDP socket transmit block. Increase the number of input ports to 4, then click OK. Connect all 4 waveform blocks to the UDP socket transmit block. Now double-click the UDP socket transmit block. Set the IP address to the host PC IP address, 192.168.1.20. Set the port to 1024. Then click OK. The Raspberry Pi transmitter model is now complete. Next, open a new diagram. Select TwinSimRT as the target. Double-click on the workspace and search for the UDP socket receive block. Add the UDP socket receive block to the workspace. Next, search for the RT plot block and add it to the workspace. Right-click on the UDP socket receive block. Increase the number of output ports to 4, then click OK. Similarly, right-click on the RT plot block. Increase the number of input ports to 4, then click OK. Connect all 4 outputs of the UDP socket receive block to the RT plot block. Now double-click the UDP socket receive block. Set the IP address to 0.0.0.0. This allows the block to receive UDP packets from any sender. Set the port to 1024. Then click OK. Next, double-click the RT plot block to open its parameters. In the curve names field, enter the following names: curve 1, curve 2, curve 3, curve 4. Then click OK to save the configuration. The host PC receiver model is now complete. Next, generate code for the Raspberry Pi model. Wait for the code generation process to complete successfully. Once the executable file is generated, navigate to the project output folder. Open Command Prompt. Transfer the executable to the Raspberry Pi using the SCP command. When prompted, enter the Raspberry Pi password. After the file transfer is completed successfully, open RealVNC Viewer and connect to the Raspberry Pi. Navigate to the transferred executable. Open a terminal in that location. Run the following command to provide execute permission: chmod plus x file name. Next, type ls. The executable file name changes color, indicating that the execute permission has been applied successfully. Now run the executable using sudo/filename. Enter the Raspberry Pi password. The Raspberry Pi now starts transmitting all 4 waveform signals continuously over UDP. Next, return to the TwinSimRT receiver model on the host PC. Click Run to start the real-time simulation. The RT plot window opens automatically. As shown in the plot, the waveform signals transmitted by the Raspberry Pi are received successfully on the host PC in real time. You can observe the triangular, step, sawtooth, and sine wave signals updating continuously in the RT plot window. This demonstrates successful real-time UDP communication between the Raspberry Pi and the host PC using TwinSimulate. Thank you for watching. Explore TwinSimulate for model-based simulation, code generation, and real-time simulation. Also, explore OpenMath AI, the no-code AI platform for your machine learning projects. Thank you. Stay tuned for more TwinSimulate demonstrations.